The Varsity Blues opened the 2015 season on their home turf, welcoming the reigning Yates Cup champion McMaster Marauders to Varsity Centre this Sunday. After an early safety gave the Blues a 2-0 lead, Mac would march down the field, but be stopped at the goal line by a host of Blues who held them to just a field goal. Mac would come back again though, and this time finish it off as Wayne Moore would punch it in to make it 10-2 for the Marauders. The Blues would respond with a big drive, starting with a big reception and run from running back Devontae Smith. And then a huge scramble and deep pass from Simon Nassar to Dominic Battistella. Battistella capped off the drive after leaking out from the backfield for the short receiving touchdown from Nassar. 10-9 McMaster. The momentum would continue for the Blues as their defense would strip Wayne Moore of the ball, coming up with a big turnover in Marauder territory. Running back Devontae Smith would convert the turnover into 6 points with the short yardage touchdown, making it 16-10 for the Blues early in the second quarter. Asher Hastings would look to the air to respond and found Daniel Vandervoort down the middle of the field for the big catch-and-run touchdown, 17-16 Marauders. Another big drive for the Blues starts with Smith again as he takes the draw for a big run, dragging defenders with him. Smith would take it to the house, sweeping around the left side for the big 20-yard touchdown run. Blues take the lead back 26-17. Hastings would find Vandervoort in the corner of the end zone for another touchdown just before the half, but the Blues would have a 26-24 lead into halftime. As the second half started, Hastings would once again find Vandervoort, who would plunge in for the first touchdown of the second half. After falling behind 41-26, the Blues offense would start to drive again, courtesy of Smith with the big opening run. Smith would finish the drive off as the Blues closed the gap 41-33. It wouldn't be enough as the Blues were unable to complete the comeback, falling 55-33.
The first half, we were very confident that we could get these guys. We were confident that we could play with them. We were confident that we're a team that they're sleeping on us and they're going to see that there's something that we have. And I feel that that's what happened. It's just that throughout the transition of halftime, we kind of got to a high, and then when stuff went bad, we went down to a low, and we need to keep constant as we play the game.
Our message from Coach was, it's a new U of T. We're not the same team from last year. I think we proved that from the first game. Even though we fell short, I think the whole CIS and the OUA knows that we're a force to be reckoned with.
One thing is I thought it was really important that we just stay balanced, get back to baseline and say, okay, that was Mac. We had a good competitive game. But I also said, and I'm fully prepared to live with this. Like I think people are on notice that we're going to play football this year. So when they show up, they're going to have to play us all the way through, and we're real comfortable having those expectations. So yeah, we want to play.
The Blues' next game will be against the Windsor Lancers on Labor Day Monday, 7 p.m. at the Varsity Centre.